Hey guys, Stormaggetton here. We're back at it again with another Minecraft episode. Let's just jump right into it. My plan for today is to build something. I don't know exactly what I'm going to build yet, but that's what we're going to figure out. Now this area, as you can clearly tell, has some buildings, but not very much going on. Now I want to expand on this. There's a lot of buildings right around this area, but there's not much going on here. And I want to build something right around here, because there's not much going on here. I might build something around here as well, where these mushrooms have escaped containment, oddly enough. I'll get back to you. We're gonna fix this real quick. We found our toolbox, thankfully. That's gonna be very helpful because here we have some leads. And this isn't gonna be difficult. We just need to get all the cows together. There we go. There's 2, then there's 3. See? Not very hard at all. I mean, I didn't say it was hard, but oh, maybe it is hard. Come on. Let's get in here, guys. And there we go. Cows are back in their place. No problems there. We got our toolbox, we got some wood, and we can leave this problem behind us. I did notice, however, that we are short by 1 cow. We're gonna have to explore that, because we did have another cow, and I'm afraid it's possible he went down here. Probably not. I think their hitbox is too big. Anyhow, we'll figure that out. But for now, let's scout around this area. Alright guys, so this is the area we have to work with, and it's quite a lot of space. Very, very reasonable. What I was thinking is that we could do something good. Because if we don't do something good, it's bad. And we don't want to do something bad. Do we? No. Alright, that didn't make very much sense. But I am gonna keep brainstorming. And meanwhile, I'm gonna pick up all of these flowers. Alright guys, here we are in the planning room, looking at our wall of ideas. And I've got 3 ideas. First of all, is a village. We've got a villager breeder that gets us villagers from all different biomes. So we could make a very cool looking village. I also think a garden would be nice, with maybe assorted trees and flowers and that type of stuff. And final idea, the one that I like the most, is the pond/fishing hole. And what it would be is a small little pond, maybe twice as big as this, with some fish in it and maybe a bit of coral. And surrounding it would be a couple of buildings, maybe a small tower, and inside of those buildings we could put some fishermen. Lots of barrels, and you know, we'd do a small community surrounding the pond, which I think would be a cool idea. However, it has now just occurred to me that I could do all 3 of those ideas in one. And the way that would work is we would just have a large village. Inside of the village we could have a garden, and we could also have a fishing hole. So I think I'm probably going to do that idea. I'm going to do all 3 of them together. We're definitely not going to be able to do that in one video. Alright, I'm over here at the gold farm, which is this large thing with all the portals, in case you didn't know. And if you're wondering how this works, basically, depending on how big a portal is, a pigman has a chance to spawn. And because we have large portals, and we have 5 of them, there's a large chance that a pigman will spawn, and they will go up that huge tube, and then they will fall down, and then they'll die. Just like this guy. Perfect. So we are just here to get some of the gold. So we are gonna head back over here to the villager trading hall, and we are gonna make us some golden apples with all this gold. Because having a villager trading hall is kind of expensive. especially when you use the system that I have with the zombie converter. This is undoubtedly one of the best systems of 1.14 because you can get very good trades, such as this one right here, mending for 1 emerald. Every other book in here is 1 emerald as well. These villagers have very good trades. My good friend Stan over here trades name tags for only 5 emeralds. That's a fourth of what it was before. These things are amazing. And you can basically do it over and over again, converting them to and from zombies to get extremely good trades. Alright, we're back here in the house, and I'm just going around breaking all of these sea lanterns and replacing them with regular lanterns, because that looks a bit nicer. And that's really the only reason why. So, I'll catch up with you guys in a second after I'm finished doing this. Alright, we've filled mostly everything in with sea lanterns, as you can see here. We haven't done most of the lights on the upper layers, but I'm not completely sure if I'm going to do that yet. So we might leave most of these. Alright. Yeah, it looks nicer. And I started putting some furniture into this room, just because it was a bit empty before. I'll fill it up some more later. But for now, we're going to go over here. We're going to start planning out these builds that we're going to do. Where'd this come from? I don't think that was there before, was it? Huh, that's... Oh, can't chop it down because this fox is sleeping here. Oh, dang. Well, time to move. Well, we're back here in the base, just looking around. I'm going to grab some blocks I can possibly use as marker blocks. These probably won't be the blocks we use to build the village slash fishing hole slash pond. However, we are going to use them for now to mark out where we want things to be. Yeah. So I think this is the pond we're going to use for the fishing hole. So we can mark out where we would want to put a building next to this. I think right here would be a good spot for a smallish tower, similar to that one right there. As you can see, it starts off bigger and then gets thinner towards the top. We do something like that, but it'd have more of a roof, a wooden roof, and it would have an entrance out the back, and it would be more of a house for the fishermen. So we'll put a tower here, and we'll make it maybe this wide. Yeah, that'll work. These are just layout plans. These aren't really... This is what the building is going to look like. And then, let's see. We'd want to put a garden somewhere around here. We put the garden around over here, I think. And it would be from right here, around here, and this general area. I think that's a good size. Of course, we can always come back and change this, make it whatever we need it to be. And then around here is going to be the village. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the village, I think. A lot of buildings. So we'll have a path that connects from here all the way to the village. We'll just toss some of these things down here to signify that. And then we'll have some houses around here. We'll have a house here. We'll have a house, a bigger house right over here. So I'm going to go around and just toss out some ideas. I'll get back to you guys in a second here. Alright, so we got a general plan going on here. We got the garden. We have a fishing hole. We're probably going to expand that pond, make it bigger. We have a path leading to the village with a big house, a really big house. There's a small house behind there you can't see. Yeah, some more houses around here. It might be hard to tell what's kind of going on through my mind when I put all these pillars here, but these are meant to signify houses and the corners of houses and where they're going to be. So the more pillars there are around one area, the bigger the house is going to be. So this is going to be a big house, and this is going to be a big house too. But then these two houses are going to be smaller. These are two different houses. Maybe we should move this one back a bit. So I think this is a good plan for now. I'm going to let you guys tell me what you want to see. Until then, this is what we're going to have. Doesn't look super great from up here, but it's going to look a lot better once we actually build something. Well guys, I'm afraid that's all the time I have today. Let me know if you liked the video. If you did like it, please leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, consider subscribing. I'm going to be uploading videos like this somewhat often. Leave a comment if you want to see more or less of something. You know, if you want to leave any constructive criticism, that really helps me out. And yeah, that's it. Hope you have a good day. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.